We're going on a BC road trip to Whistler, home of the 2010 Olympics, Muck Muck, a Beaver Tails franchise, and a lot of really great places to eat. And I don't have anything against Beaver Tails, and in fact, they're delicious, but since this is the food episode, I'm gonna take you to my new favorite restaurant in Whistler. But first, some activities. I have visited Whistler during every season of the year, and winter is actually not my favorite, partly because I'm old and I'm not a big snow sports guy. My son is though. So the last time we went up, he got this video. He went snowboarding with his friend while I hung out in the village and recovered from a pinched nerve that I got from, guess, I got it from sleeping. I told you I'm not a big sports guy, winter or summer, and I pinched my neck while I'm sleeping. Pinched nerves. And by the time you watch this, the snow is probably gonna be gone. So you'll be thinking about mountain biking or maybe renting a canoe and going down the River of Golden Dreams, which I can promise you is just as pleasant as it sounds. You paddle a canoe down a lake, then into a stream that meanders through some wetlands, and eventually somebody comes up, picks you up, and drives you back to your hotel. Paddling is nice, but two of my all-time favorite activities are standing around and looking at things, and standing around and learning things, which is perfect for Whistler because, for one, the Audain Museum has a ton of incredible BC-centric art to look at. It holds the private collection of developer Michael Audain and his family, and they have an entire room filled with Emily Carr paintings to stare at. They also have a ton of indigenous art from some of my favorite Northwest Coast artists, and the building itself is really something. The architecture is wonderful. It's usually my first stop when I go to Whistler. Another place where I learned some stuff on my last trip was at the Squamish and Lil'wat Cultural Center. Whistler is on the traditional territory of these two nations who came together with a first-of-its-kind center where they invite everybody in to learn about their culture. Sort of like a museum, but more immersive. It's actually a nonprofit that works not only to educate people, but to benefit the Lil'wat and Squamish folks in the area. I teased this piece by saying I'd take you to my new favorite restaurant, so editor Arav, throw a drum roll in here, please. My new favorite place to eat in Whistler is the Envelope, please. Thank you. The Mexican Corner. It's an authentic Mexican spot right in the village that serves you dishes that you didn't even know you loved. This lamb dish, this fish dish. This is a fancy sit-down Mexican spot, and it is the best in terms of variety as well as atmosphere. It's right in the middle of everything on the second floor overlooking the village, and you need to visit. Then, on the drive back from Whistler, if you want a slightly less fancy but still fantastic Mexican spot to visit, you gotta stop in Squamish at Sunny Chiba's on the side of the highway. I promise you it's well worth it, so drive safe on the Sea to Sky and enjoy your BC road trip.